Ho, ho, ho! Merry Vlogmas!
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to day number 16 of Vlogmas here on Griffin Projects. I am Griffin L. I thank you so very much for tuning in. And as you can see, we are at the shop, which it may seem like it might be a touch early because this is the beginning of the video, but it's actually kind of late because it turns out I had a hard time getting out of bed this morning. This does happen from time to time, especially when my sleep schedule is kind of all out of whack. So what I did is I got up, I had my smoothie, I cleaned up the apartment, and you know what? You're welcome for not including that in Vlogmas today because it was definitely like, oh, what am I gonna do? Instead, I kind of rallied and now we're at the shop. The big goal for today is to actually cut more of those big panels. Do you remember when we started the kitchen cabinet project? Hopefully you've been following along. If you haven't, I'll link it up here. But on day 2, I designed a kitchen cabinet for an area of my apartment that's an absolute disaster. And by that, I mean it is a huge embarrassment. I can't believe I posted it on YouTube. Anyway, I designed that on day 2, and then a few days later, we actually started that project. Excuse my hair, it has a mind of its own. And then a few days later, we actually got started on that project. Today, we're gonna continue on with it. It's a really big piece, so it's actually taking quite a little bit of time. Since I'm only getting here sporadically, it's going even slower. But, you know what? I'm never gonna give up. You can't stop me. Who's stopping me? Cash, are you stopping me? I don't think so. She's sleeping. With that being said, let's get to it. Okay, so what I did was I cut all the vertical partitions to the exact same dimension. All of them are now identical, which is great, but now we have to cut them to length. So we have to do that for about 4 or 5 of them. We need some of the horizontal partitions and stuff like that. So let's get to that now. Okay, so we got all the partitions, we did all the dominoing, so now I'm just gonna do a really rough mock-up of the carcass. Wish me luck. Hopefully I did everything right. Kind of rushed. Okay, now it's time to assemble it. We'll put one on the floor, put the 2 sides, well, you'll see. You know what? I have to show you how big this thing really is. Seeing it mocked up is just, I don't have words. I don't have words. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time because that area in my apartment is so bad. I mean, it's okay, it's functional, but it's just not aesthetically pleasing, and that's something that really trying to fix about my apartment. Anyway, that's it for day number 16 of Vlogmas. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and if you like this video, make sure that you thumb it up down below. Yeah. I think. Well, that's it for day 16 of Vlogmas. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure that you like it down below. And if you have any questions or you want to know anything about this shop, make sure that you leave that in the comments down below as well. One big favor that I ask of you is that if you like any of these videos and you know someone that might like the video, make sure that you share it with them, because that would be absolutely awesome. That would make my day. Well, that's pretty much it. You know what? I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I got home from the shop, and guess what was waiting for me downstairs? This box. It's from my dad. Let's see what he got me. What is it? Oh, yes. Deluxe mixed nuts with sea salt. What else? Okay, we'll open that up in a second. Belly flops. Uh-oh. These aren't available very often, but when they are, Jelly Belly fans love to snap up our famous belly flops. These special beans taste great, but don't quite meet all of our demanding standards for size, color, shape, and flavor. Okay, so far my dad got me mixed nuts, Jelly Belly rejects. What else? And a sausage. Garlic beef summer sausage with pork added. So that will be fantastic. Make a nice charcuterie board for myself. Oh, and a card. Doesn't my dad have like the coolest handwriting? That's his handwriting. Happy holidays. Just a few snacks for your Christmas season. Wishing you all the magic and wonder of the season and warm memories to cherish all year long. Merry Christmas. Love, Dad. Dee and Amber. Again, my dad just with the coolest handwriting. I really hope that the camera picks this up. And the last thing looks like a candle. Ooh, it smells like a candle. It smells sweet. Merry Cookie. It smells like cookies. Ooh. This is dangerous. If I light this, I'll be like, okay, where are the cookies? I wish you could smell it. Well, thank you, Dad, very much for sending me all these snacks and treats, and I will enjoy them. And that's actually it for day number 16 of Vlogmas. I will see you tomorrow.